Hi guys. Thanks for sticking around for almost 4 weeks that we haven't posted a video. But we're back. And oh my god, look at the shirt from where I fed Aggie earlier. Anywho, it's going to be 4 weeks on Sunday since we lost the baby. We have decided that we are trying again immediately. I have no idea where I am in my cycle, so I ended up ordering Pregmate, ovulation, and pregnancy test kit off eBay. I think there's 30 OPKs and 10 pregnancy tests in here. I think it was only like $8. But we are going to dip one of each and see what they say. Worst case scenario, pregnancy test is negative, which we already tested out my HCG and it went down to nothing probably a week or so after. And I'll tell you a little bit later on in this video why I just tested it out instead of going back to get my blood drawn. But I have my sample ready and we're just going to go ahead and dip these and see what they say. Here's the box. It came in that box right there though, so you don't have to worry about like advertising it to the world. But there they are. Here is the OPK package and the pregnancy stick. Now the reason why I tested my hormone out instead of going back to get my blood drawn. Hold on. Anyways, the reason why I tested instead of going back is because when I called my doctor to follow up, that's what the hospital told me to do. Follow up in a few days after with my OB. So I did, and when the receptionist answered, she's like, you need to go back, because you weren't seen for this pregnancy, you need to go back to the hospital and get your blood drawn. Well, you know, it's not my fault that you guys scheduled me out so far. Like, I wasn't going to be seen until I was almost 10 weeks. Like, that's waiting a really long time to be seen, you know, for your first visit. So here's the ovulation test. And I wasn't going to go to the hospital and rack up another ER visit bill, you know, because our insurance sucks as it is. And here's the pregnancy stick. So I just decided to test at home and wait till I got a negative, which it didn't take long. Oh, my phone sucks sometimes. There we go. So anyways, I dipped these, and this one, I could have sworn I seen the faintest line, but first response always, and that one's really old. First response always gives me EVAPs for some reason, even in the time frame. So it looks like I'm about to ovulate soon. And mind you, they told me to count the bleeding from the miscarriage as like a period. So I bled for 8 days, 7 or 8 days. No, I think it was like 7. So let's just say 7. And then according to my app, because I have like, my cycles are anywhere between 30 to 34 days. They said that my fertile week was like this past week, or no, I'm wrong. When was it? Valentine's week. But I've been monitoring and there's like no signs, you know. So I usually track by my CM or, you know, doing tests or just going by my app, but my app is wrong. Very, very wrong. In fact, let me show you both tests. Now you're gonna see a little blue smudge, and this is why. Willow, this is what happens when big sissy lets little sissy play with makeup. Are you pretty? Oh my goodness. There's never a dull moment around here. All right, yeah, there's the blue smudge I was telling you about right there. So that's the pregnancy test, obviously very negative, but look at that. I'm getting ready to ovulate, finally. And I believe I'm on like I'm in the late 20s of my cycle. Don't mess. So yeah, we can toss the pregnancy test, but I'm going to keep that just to compare. I'm going to take another one tomorrow, or actually tonight, because I have a feeling that it's coming very, very soon. Oh, you're so beautiful though.
Green.
That's blue.
Blue.
Let me see your hands. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Look at me. Can you look? Can you say hi?
Hi.
Say thank you.
Doo-doo.
Can you say green?
Green.
Blue.
Blue.
How about apple?
Blue.
Mama. Mama, mama, mama. Yes, good job. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. You want to say hi? Aw, can you say mum, 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 mum?
Yes.
Come here. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
What are you guys doing?
Playing on those Pluto's
What are you playing?
princess.
On Roblox?
Yeah. And I got some beautiful heels and I walk like,
High heels.
yeah. And it's so funny. Me and my mom played princess and she played Hotel Beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, me and David are 25 and 29, but we still play on Roblox. Can you guys help me find Willow's bottle?
Yes.
Okay. Just recently, me and David moved our gaming whole setup upstairs. There's my editing laptop. You found it? Thank you. Look at this one. She's losing teeth left and right. These are her adult teeth already. And then I just pulled this one a few days ago. And then there's this one gone. And this big old honking one gone. Look at that.
This tooth is so big.
Yeah, it's your adult tooth. It's going to be big. But smile. She looks like a little pumpkin. Look how cute. And look, your sister got into your makeup. Oh, goodness.
How did she talk?
Anyways, we moved our stuff upstairs because we are getting ready to start packing so we can move. What's wrong? It's coming soon. And we're aiming for April, mid-April. We're going to go down, get moved, get jobs, you know, the whole 9. And then I'm starting school to get my LPN. And then I'm going to start working as an LPN. The great thing is I can get my LPN in like 10 months down there if I go full time. And they offer a program where if you, if you apply for your student loans and grants and scholarships and all that, and well, actually, I'm not going to take out any student loans because I'm already in debt with those from going to school previously. It's taken me a while to decide what I wanted to do. And I did nursing at first, but then I stopped. But I think I've decided that's what I want to do because I eventually want to be a labor and delivery RN. So that's my goal. But I'm not going to take out any more student loans. I'm just going to see what kind of grants I qualify for. And then if by chance my grants don't cover the total cost of my degree, they have a program where they basically put you through school and they pay for it. You know, whatever your stuff doesn't cover, they cover it for you. So that's great. So yeah, I'm hoping to start school when we get moved down there, get my LPN. I'm going to start working as an LPN and then do the LPN to RN bridge program. And then I read some requirements. You have to work as an RN for a year. You have to have like 2,000 hours of work time, and then you can go for your OB specialty. So yeah, that's my plan. This would be a late November, early December baby if we do. So, fingers crossed. Send us baby dust. Best wishes, good luck, you know, all that good stuff. good vibes. And I also wanted to say congrats to Tammy over at 9 Artist. I don't know if she changed her channel name or not, but she's pregnant with her 10th, and they just found out it's a girl, and they're naming her Lemon Maribel, and that is just the absolute cutest name. And I was on Facebook yesterday looking at baby names. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. And everybody says that no matter how many more kids we have, they're going to be girls. No matter if we have 1 more, 10 more, don't matter. Everybody thinks that we're going to have girls from here on out, and Bubba's going to be the only boy. So I was looking at girl names, and Caitlin and Tyler from Teen Mom, they just had their little girl, and they named her Veda, and it was Vaeda. And it was Veda Luma Baltier. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is just the cutest name. Like, I love unusual names that you don't hear, and I've never heard Veda before. So I thought that was pretty cute. And Tammy naming her little girl Lemon Maribel, like, my heart just sunk when I heard that. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Like, I could never come up with something as original as that. I mean, Willow's middle name is Genesis, and Alora Mayanne, she's named after both sides of our family. Oliver is named after both sides of our family. She's Alora Mayanne, and Oliver is Oliver Anthony Scott, and Willow is just Willow Genesis. We took a long time to get pregnant with her, so her name was very special to us. And then Agatha, she was going to be Alice for the longest time. I was going to do Alice Elizabeth, but then I heard Agatha. Actually, I wanted Agatha for Willow, but David hurried up and like went out and got Willow's name tattooed on his arm. And he's like, it's Willow, it's staying Willow. So I was like, okay, well, next baby, it's going to be Agatha. But then I found Alice, and then I fell in love with Alice. But then I got this gut feeling. I'm like, no, she's an Agatha, you know. She's a little Aggie. So that's what we called her. And her middle names are Agatha Lane Elizabeth. So, yeah. If you guys have any unique, unusual names, please leave them down in the comments, because I'm always open to ideas. We like stuff that you don't hear very often. And it's like, after we named Oliver, like, there's so many Olivers that I hear, you know, like, when they were in school, when we're out at the store, when we're out to eat, like, oh, you hear, Oliver, come here. I was like, we were trying to be unique and original, you know, 6 years ago, but now it's just like blowing up everywhere. It's what it seems like. So I'm going to wrap this up here, but I will be back tonight for another OPK, and hopefully that one's darker. So baby dust our way, please, and thank you. All right, see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Rock on.